The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Governor of the State of New York. The disease has infected most of the state of New York. Ron Adamson is continuing to kidnap people from their homes. Because of this, the governor has placed a quarantine on the state of New York. No one is allowed on the streets for any reason. Anyone found on the streets will be considered infected, and will be executed immediately. Military officials will be sent in to handle the situation. If you spot the doctor in your area, dial 911 from a safe distance. Do not approach the doctor. You will be captured. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At approximately 9:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, reports of giant robots roaming throughout New York City have been received. The robots are being controlled by members of the Oculus, and are shooting down buildings in their path. The robots have cybernetic right eyes, which allows them to see through obstacles. The Federal Emergency Management Agency advises all civilians to head underground now. If your home does not have a basement, move to the lowest floor of the building and take cover there. Military officials are assisting police officers in fighting off these robots. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The robots are continuing to destroy buildings in New York City. The infected are now assisting the Oculus in destroying the city. In addition, a suspect was last seen aiding members of the Oculus. The suspect is believed to be 4 feet tall, and was last seen wearing a blue jacket, a blue skirt, and brown shoes. The suspect carries a rifle, which is capable of causing severe damage to life and property. If you see the suspect, dial 911 immediately. Stay away from the robots at all costs. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The suspect has now joined the Oculus in destroying New York City. The suspect has been fully identified as 13-year-old Lydia Proctor. Lydia Proctor is a white female, standing at 4 feet 1 inch tall, and weighing in at 76 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. Lydia can go by the name of the engineer. Lydia is believed to be infected with the same disease, but she is not showing any of the listed symptoms. The rifle that Lydia is using is capable of firing lasers which can burn through most solid objects. She is also capable of deploying turrets and drones. Civilians are advised to remain in their shelters for the rest of the night. Do not let the robots find you. You will be putting your life in danger. Civil danger for most of the state of New York. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The disease has rapidly spread through the state of New York. Civilians are exhibiting symptoms and increased signs of aggression. Nixon Darien has been found attacking civilians in the city of Buffalo. Psaki has been found leading a group of Oculus members into the city of Newburgh. Ron Adamson continues to kidnap and infect civilians in the city of Schenectady. Lydia Proctor continues to assist members of the Oculus in attacking New York City. In addition, a bright flash of light has been reported in the city of Syracuse. Residents in the state of New York are advised to remain indoors for the rest of the night. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. A new type of robot has been spotted in New York City. These robots are equipped with two cannons, which are capable of firing concentrated bursts of plasma. Lydia's turrets are now stationed on top of buildings in most of New York City. The drones are patrolling the skies while firing at any survivors found. To protect yourself from these drones, take the following steps. Lock all doors and windows. Remain out of the drone's sight. If a drone enters your shelter, stay calm. The drones will only respond to movements. If you spot a turret, do not look at it. Turrets can fire from long distances. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At around 11:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a group of robots have exploded at the John F. Kennedy International Airport. Eyewitness reports state that an unidentified suspect has vanished from the airport shortly after the explosions. The suspect is believed to be 4 feet tall, and was last seen wearing a blue dress, a brown jacket, and brown boots. The location of the suspect is unknown at this time, but nonetheless, remain in your shelters. Military officials are currently unable to fight against these robots. Please stay tuned and await further instructions. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At 11:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an individual was seen fighting off the robots in Battery Park. The suspect has now been fully identified as 10-year-old Sierra Ailey, a white female, 4 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 78 pounds, with black hair and green eyes. Sierra is using a large spear to destroy the robots. Lydia Proctor has deployed several drones into the sky in order to aid the Oculus in taking out Sierra Ailey. Sierra has sent out her clones to destroy the drones and turrets. The Federal Emergency Management Agency advises all civilians to remain in their shelters and to not interfere with Sierra Ailey. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Nixon Darian, Saki, Ron Adamson, and Lydia Proctor are now fighting off the clones sent out by Sira Ali. More robots have been sent out to take out Sira Ali. In addition, a massive wormhole has appeared over New York City. Lightning bolts are frequently striking the ground. To protect yourself from being struck, move underground immediately. The lightning is capable of destroying buildings, and can potentially kill you. Do not interfere with the ongoing fight. You will be putting your life in extreme danger. Stay tuned for more updates as they become available.